Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. Today, Tuesday, 23 April 2024. My trade directions for today will be long on the dollar, the CAD and the Swiss, and short on the yen, the pound and the New Zealand. And at the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite trade idea. So let's get started. Dollar index all over the place. For the last 2 days, you just see high wave candles, no direction. Market doesn't have a clue where it wants to go. I have to be bullish in any language because we are above the long and the medium term moving average. We got the short term showing us strength and the intraday, all still dollar bullish. However, this last 2 days was very, very sideways. But let's hope we can get some direction later today. On gold, paying the price heavily on the strong dollar suddenly. Big profit taking coming in, and so finding support now at this $2,300 levels, which it looks like it's not going to last. It seems like it's not going to hold. But for now, trend is turning slowly bearish, so I will just sit and wait cautiously for some long setups, but I won't be buying based on that. My trend catcher robot shorted a very nice short there. But personally on my manual trading, I don't short commodities. But this one here, I will see if I can find support somewhere. If you look at the daily chart still, I'm still very bullish on the longer term. You can see the big retracements I'm waiting for. This suits me like a glove. I want to get the retracements. On the weekly charts, I like that resistance level there, that support level there. These are all at FIB levels, and this is the areas I'm looking at. If we look at the FIB levels, okay, that's 38, I won't trade that, but between 50 and 61%, if I draw it in from here, you see that's the 50, and that's the 78%. So for me, there is a few levels I'm watching. The all-time high there would definitely be also a level I'm watching on the weeklies. So I'm very hopeful that we can get a deep enough retracement to get me into very discounted prices, that I can build up some nice long-term positions. If we look at Bitcoin, still pushing for that level, the worrisome level. Most of the cryptos, I showed it on yesterday's video, is that they're all approaching that levels. The XRP already hit one of those levels and immediately it started selling off. So these patterns, if they're going to retest, that's going to be the coup de grace, showing us if they want to keep going. So I'm not in a rush buying. I've got enough position. So just be wary that you don't buy in heavily here and then it just reverse there for another leg down the page. But if we can cut through those levels and maybe through the highs, I'll be definitely keen on buying some more. And let's see what happens there. Then on the US yen. The US yen are the retest here, same as yesterday. I'm looking for the retest. Dollar, all the sparkle. Yen, second worst of them all. So on a retest here and a counter reversal, I'll definitely look for some long setups. Other than that, I would look down here between the 50 and 61%. But at this stage, I want the breakout, the retest, and that counter reversal there. That's something I am after. S&P 500. So yesterday on my mentoring program, I still had the line down here. And on YouTube, I moved it here because the market evolves, because the two videos are a few hours apart. But now, this is the level I'm watching now. I need a retest and a counter reversal. On a strong dollar, that stock market bearish, on a trend that is bearish, I would like to look for shorts here. So let's see if we can find something here today. If it cuts through this level, just step aside and do nothing. US CAD, nice flag pattern, still testing the 50% level. No counter reversal that I can use here, but making a sort of a wedge pattern here also now. So I've got two breakout trades now. The big flag pattern, that breakout there. The wedge pattern breakout here. So I would like to see a break and a retest and a counter reversal. I'll start to accumulate and then I'll add to the position there if I can get a break, a retest and a counter reversal. Other than that, I would like to see a strong, nice candle pattern reversal off these lows, but it's not happening. I can't see any candle patterns here. So for now, I'll be stepping aside from this one. Unless it goes up a little bit and retest again, maybe we can find a double bottom also. So I'm watching this. The problem with this trade is the dollar and the CAD is similar in strength. And it's just the technical picture looks great, but this just stuffs up the whole trade for that matter. But I'm keeping it here because by the time it pushes up there and there, that might change completely. So I must just make sure that by the time it breaks, that indicator still shows me I can take the trade. So be wary because they are similar in strength you can get caught in a very sideways range bound market there. New Zealand. Well, I'm still waiting. Same as yesterday at the structure here I've identified. New Zealand red zone, dollar green zone, all the sparkle. I still want to short here. I definitely want to short here, but I just need to test the levels to reconfirm the strength of the base here. With the New Zealand cat, New Zealand still, that's the level there I've identified this morning. Support, resistance. I would like to see how the market responds when it gets to that level. New Zealand there, red zone, cat green zone. So definitely something I want to be shorting. Then the Euro US, nice triangle forming. A breakout here would get me to think that this might be structure. You can see a strong bearish trend, consolidation. Remember now the market loves to trend down, consolidate, and then continue the trend down the page. So that's what I'm after. So this breakout here, I would like to see the break, the retest, and the counter reversal. And we can set up some shorts here for a nice leg down the page. You can see that the euro is quite neutral. It's actually gaining a little bit in strength, but the dollar has got all the sparkle, and I'm looking for the dollar long. So shorting the euro US will give me a dollar long. In the euro pound, big swing up the page, retracement back to this big level. You know the euro pound is not my favorite, but nonetheless, euro, I'm not after the euro, but I'm after the pound. The problem is there's a ton of pound trades I want to take, but I took them off the list because they are so far away from the entries that I just feel it's a complete waste of time. So I put this one in because this one is the closest of them all to the levels. If you look for argument's sake here, let me show you some of them which I removed. You can see here the pound cat. I want to short there, but it's way off. Pound New Zealand. The theme is all pound short. See, way up there. It's heavy. The pound Australian. Look there. So it's a heavy retracement that I need with that weak pound. And there was plenty of other trades. So I didn't want to make the video too long. That's why I have moved aside with it. So back to the euro pound. This is the one I'm watching. On a retest counter reversal, I'll consider some longs. In the Nasdaq, nice level at the 50% confirmed now on this last swing. If it gets back up there now, I'll look at the retest. I'll see how the market responds there, and then I'll consider some shorts. Aussie US. Now, the Aussie US is a very nice one for me. Aussie, I'm not that much after, but the dollar strength. But this is like a failed head and shoulder pattern. It's not failing yet. And what happens? We got the shoulder, the head, and the shoulder. Then we got the neckline there. We got a break now, which would suck a lot of people in bullish for a bottom reversal. And that's not something I will try. Now, most aggressive traders will have a stop loss on this rising trend line. So if we can get a decent break below this, the stops will start to trickle, and then we can have a tight stop loss there with a very nice potential target down the page. I'm looking for the break. I'll do a little bit. The retest, I'll do a little bit. And the counter reversal, I'll do a little bit. So as long as the dollar is strong, I'm fine. The Aussie mustn't get stronger. But okay, if the Aussie gets stronger, it will not break here. So something to watch. Definitely, I think this is going to be a very nice one for today. Then the Swiss yen, same as yesterday. Swiss there, yen there, Swiss green, yen red. So I'm still good for this one here. It's on the way there. So as I start to see some weakening on the Swiss, just to get us back to the entry levels, I look for counter reversals here. That could get me a nice long, but I'll keep an eye on that Swiss yen there. Swiss has already dropped from the second position to the third. If it keeps dropping, I'm going to step away from this. FTSE, you can see a nice run up the page, brand new trend coming in. We've got a gap here, which is not a bad place on a retracement. But I like this big level here, resistance, support. You can see the big structure coming in here. We had the fake out here, and now the cut above. So when it retraces back to this 50-61% with a very weak pound here, if I can take a long here, remember now a weak pound, a weak currency is stock market bullish. And this is also a way of getting into the pound short, for that matter, is by buying the FTSE. So if I can get the FTSE to retrace, I highly doubt that that's going to happen today, but it's such a nice setup. I am considering this, so I would not want to miss this in any circumstances. So I'm leaving it on my watch list. Then my favorite trade idea for today is a short in the pound, US pound red zone, dollar green zone, absolute, all the sparkle against the black sheep. On the way to retracing. So this last swing, 50% to 61%, Very nice level. I would like to see this to test well, and then a strong candle reversal, and then I'll definitely consider some shorts here. Trading, guys, isn't just about my insights. Please fill up the comments below the video. I've been trading since 2003, and if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program and support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk, but don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.